You're welcome to this video. Alright, my name is Aya Susanna and I'm your friend. Today we'll talk about um action. Right, action. We'll talk about action in PowerPoint. Right, so without further ado, let's get started. What is action? Aha. Action in PowerPoint gives the selected object something to carry out. When you click it or mouse over it, it gives it an action to carry out when you click it or mouse over it. So what do we mean by that? Okay, just noticed. So when I click this, all right, it opens into a picture. All right, when I clicked it, it opens into a picture. All right, just notice again, when I click it, it opens into a picture. All right, that's it. Action. I gave it something to do, a kind of. Alright, this is different from hyperlinks. Alright, so notice we treated hyperlinks. So to slide 2, look at the mystery of slide 2. I know you didn't notice that slide 2, when I hover around this place, it takes us straight to slide 3. Notice it again. Alright, to slide 3, and then alright, you see. So how do we now create it? How create something like this? How do we use action? And then the application. uh, it's a very important tool. Don't mind the fact that I'm just trying to make the tutorial simple and relatively easy. So how do we insert it? Insert. When you come to this insert, there's such thing like action here just beside link. All right, so but then it's not selecting anything. So how do we create it? So you wrap it around the text box. All right, wrap it around the text box. So okay, let's use thermometer. It is a device that is used for measuring the temperature of a body. Alright, full stop. It is used for measuring the temperature of a body. Alright, so let's just follow me closely. Alright, I want to illustrate something. I want to make it more practical. Alright, so measuring the temperature of a body. Alright, so measuring the temperature of a body. So click here to view. Alright, click here to view. I don't have the picture of a stethoscope, a thermometer per se, but then I will just use this to illustrate something. So we go to insert. Once we click on insert, now you cannot see that you can activate the action. All right, is it a mouse click or a mouse over? A mouse over is when you take your my cursor, immediately my cursor just overs. Once it's come close to where I set the action feature or the action functionality, it starts. So action on click, you observe it is on none. So you now hyperlink to where? Is it hyperlink to next slide or run program? What are you going to run? Once you click it, what are you going to run? All right, what do you do? All right, a kind of. So we use hyperlink to. Okay, so once we click on it, which slide should it take us to? All right, so we'll now say, okay, no, we want it to take us to a URL, want it to take us to other file. All right, so we can now specify which kind of file do we want it to take us to. So let me just look for a picture too. Okay, album. So this is it. Okay, so we have this picture here now. So this is an okay. So we save. So so let's view. Anytime I hit here, notice it opens to where this picture is. All right, let's say this was a thermometer. Actually, I don't have the picture of a thermometer. You can actually use a URL too. You can use a URL. You can actually connect it online, maybe, right? If you have you can copy the URL online if you have it, and then use it. All right, so this is about action. All right, this is basically about action. This is the mouse click. So how do we do the mouse over? All right, the same. Let me just practicalize it so we see it. All right, how do we do the mouse over? So let's say this is slide 7. Let me use the content. Slide 7. Slide what 7? This is slide 7. All right, so let's make it thick. 60. Let's make it thick and area black. Let's style it a bit, please. Be patient with me. Soon be done. All right, so we have this now. Slide 7. So I like styling with shapes a lot, right? I like styling with shapes a lot. So let me use this one, right? So there is no outline, so, and I want to really centralize it, so let's centralize it, right? So all right, so this is slide 7 now. So I want it in such a way that the moment I hover on here, once I just hover here or hover here, it brings a picture for me. All right, or in this case now, once we've used picture, let's use, once I hover here and it takes me to slide 1. So how do I do that? Very easy. All right, so one, I told you you must it must be that you've there is something to tie it with. There's something that would make it work. If not, you see, but on hitting this place and marking it shows you that yes, this is where you want to apply the action to. All right, so hyperlink to, this is now, it tells you where do you want to and then wait, notice something. I'm still on mouse click. We've done mouse click. So for mouse over, you come here and click on mouse over. If not, it won't work. You will just be surprised that I thought I've applied everything, and forget that there's a mouse click. There's an option here for mouse click, and there's an option for mouse over. So mouse over, hyperlink to, we want to go back to slide 1, first slide. First slide. All right, so slide 1, bam. So do we want to play sound? Yes, let's play sound now. So let's give it a drum roll. Highlight when mouse over. This is reviewing to pick. All right, so let's here, it will not apply here. But then full screen now. So you see, you can see it now, you can feel the effect. Let's do it again, so that if it's not clear, if it's not glaring to you that this is that's what happened, this is what will happen. So you can see there was a drum roll. All right, so that's action. It's very important. It's very, very, very important. All right, so and you can apply it to your PowerPoint presentation, so it gives it a professional look, and it gives it credibility. All right, so that's it about action. All right, that's it about action. All right, I'll see you in my next video. Don't forget, I love you so much. Stay safe and stay out of trouble, my friend. All right, my name is Ayas Uzana.